My best friend fled after my wife's sister's infidelity got exposed, and I found out he was the one she'd been cheating with. I've known Trevor since middle school. We did everything together. He was at my wedding. He came over every Sunday to watch football. My wife Amber loved him like a brother. 3 weeks ago, Amber's sister Diana showed up at our apartment at 11 at night, crying so hard she could barely talk. Her husband found texts on her phone. She was having an affair. He kicked her out with one bag and she had nowhere else to go. Amber let her stay in our spare room. Diana barely came out except to use the bathroom. Every time Amber asked who the guy was, Diana would just shake her head and say it didn't matter anymore. Then Paul showed up at our door on Saturday morning. Someone started hammering on our door so hard the frame shook. I looked through the peephole and saw Paul standing there. His face was red and blotchy. I opened the door and he pushed right past me. "Where is she?" he said. Diana came out of the spare room and just froze. "Tell them who it is," Paul said. His voice was shaking. "Tell them who you threw our marriage away for, or I'm telling them." He pulled out his iPhone. "I've got the texts right here, the hotel receipts, pictures." That's when my stomach dropped, the way he was looking at me. "It's Trevor," Paul said. I actually laughed because it sounded so ridiculous. Trevor was my best friend since we were 13. "Show them," Paul said to Diana. Diana had tears running down her face. "I'm so sorry," she whispered. I pulled out my phone and called Trevor. My hands were shaking. It rang and went to voicemail. I called again. Same thing. I texted him, "Call me right now." He texted back, "I can't talk right now. What's going on?" I wrote, "Paul's at my apartment. He told me about you and Diana." 3 dots appeared, then disappeared, then nothing for 2 minutes. Then my phone rang. "What the hell is going on?" I said. "I can explain," Trevor said. His voice sounded weird, high and panicky. "Just let me come over and explain. You've been sleeping with Diana?" Silence. "Trevor, answer me." "It's complicated," he said. I hung up. My phone started buzzing again. I declined it. He called back immediately. I blocked his number. Paul looked at me. "I just wanted you to know who he really is." Then he walked out. Amber told Diana she had to leave. Diana tried to argue, but Amber wasn't having it. "Pack your stuff and go." Diana was still throwing things in her bag when someone started pounding on the door again. I opened it and Trevor was standing there. His eyes were wild and he was breathing hard like he'd been running. "I need to talk to you," he said. "Get out," I said. "Please, just let me explain." Diana appeared behind me. Trevor saw her and reached out like he was going to touch her arm. "Diana, tell him it wasn't like that. Don't touch her," I said. "Don't talk to her. Get out." "We've been friends for 15 years, Trevor said. His voice cracked. "Doesn't that count for something? You threw that away," I said. "Not me." He just stood there staring at me. Then he turned and bolted down the hallway. I heard his car start in the parking lot, tires squealing as he peeled out. That was the last time I saw him. Diana's friend picked her up an hour later. She left without saying goodbye. The next day, Amber's mom called. Paul was telling everyone what happened. By Monday morning, half the town knew. Trevor's co-workers knew. His roommate knew. Everyone. Trevor called out of his job Monday morning and never came back. His roommate said Trevor packed his Subaru Sunday night and just left town. No forwarding address. Nothing. Just gone. Tuesday, I got an email from him. Long and rambling. He said he never meant to hurt me. That Diana came onto him first and he was weak. That he tried to end it but couldn't. He said he was sorry for betraying me, but he couldn't stay in town because everyone knew and he couldn't handle it. He didn't mention Paul once. Didn't apologize to the guy whose marriage he destroyed. I deleted it without responding. Paul's divorce went through in less than 2 months. He had all the proof. Diana moved 2 states away to live with some cousin because Amber's whole family cut her off. Their parents won't even take her calls.